Do that.
Oh my god.
This is death diving. Arguably the most extreme sounding sport ever, death diving, or DODS as it's known in Scandinavia, is extreme belly flopping, and it's the only sport where the phrase, "you absolutely flopped it, mate," is regarded as a compliment.
Hello.
Hi there. We're in Sweden, outside Stockholm to be specific. So I'm going to give death diving a go, just as soon as I finish Googling this life insurance policy for unrelated reasons. We weren't diving into any old regulation pool. This was street death diving, jumping off cliffs into an abandoned quarry, and finally answer the question that every mum has asked.
Just because your friends jump off a cliff, does that mean you have to do it?
Well, yes, Mum, I actually would jump off a cliff if a crazy Sweden Speedos teaches me how to do it properly. God, just so annoying. So there were 3 different heights, roughly measured out. They were 10 metres, 14 metres, and 20 metres. To get to the 10-metre platform there, you have to essentially climb up the rocky pathway. Training me to take on gravity itself was a living death diving legend who goes by the name of John. So cool they named him twice.
Hey, John, nice to meet you, man. Jez.
Before I could jump, John decided to give me some regulation jumping uniform. Well, at least his regulation. Here we go. The tools of the trade. This is all you need, this and a large set. So contain these. I didn't know I'd be getting so naked.
This isn't even the part that's considered death diving.
No, I wasn't worried about the climbing part. I was a natural, probably.
I think get your right foot up, right foot up. No, that's left.
This probably wasn't a great time to let people know I wasn't too keen on heights. There's got to be an easier way to get around.
It's water, you'll fall.
Yeah, but there's also like a stone there.
Ah, but aim for the water.
I'm just absolutely cacking it on this spot. I mean, this is so dangerous. That is so dangerous. To almost falling off the 10-metre cliff top twice, I only had one question to ask John. Do you think you have to be slightly crazy to be able to do this?
I don't think you need to be crazy. Just to be the guy who not thinks. Just do it.
Not crazy, you just don't think.
Yeah.
Just don't use your mind.
Black out your mind and just go for it.
Yeah. Okay, so talk me through the technique here. So essentially, I'm jumping as far as I can, spreading out the belly, stretch out
so much you can.
Okay.
And then do a going in for a shrimp.
The pike?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Right,
After a quick practice dive that didn't go according to plan.
Felt like a lot of water went up my arse there.
I wouldn't call it a death dive.
John showed us how a pro death dives.
Do that.
Oh my god. He nearly killed Matt.
It was now Tom's turn to jump off the first of 3 heights, 10 metres.
Stretch out more.
Stretch out more.
Tuck the head.
Tuck the head.
Don't think.
Don't think. Right, okay.
Aim for the cameraman.
So I'd managed to do my first death dive, and you know what? I think I handled it pretty well.
You did it, Tom. You stretched out more.
Did I do it? With my first jump in the bag and my whole body a little bit sorer, it was time for me to go up a level. But being the good friend that he is, Jeremy decided to put me at ease by asking these questions.
Has anyone ever got seriously hurt?
Somebody crashed them ribs and maybe no family for them. I don't know.
No one's ever died.
No, never died.
Okay.
I could be the first for Tom.
Yeah.
So I maybe just float up, but then you need to help me.
Okay. Doesn't instill us with a lot of confidence.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
You do that.
Oh no, Jeremy was right. John had made the jump, and now it was my turn. I tried to remember all the advice John had given me.
Just do it. Oh, Jesus. Crash my nuts. You're the man.
It was crunch time. It was now or never. However, I bottled it. To be honest, it was probably all the talk about John potentially dying that did it for me.
But anyway, it was time to move up a level.
And only a Hans Zimmer drone could give it the tension it deserved. The 20 metres. See? That's ruddy dramatic.
It's a bit worrying when he puts the speedos away for a jump. And you haven't.
I'm just become accustomed to the speedos now.
Now, it was at this point that John told us he'd never actually death dive from 20 metres.
I don't know what to do, man.
Not wishing to cause an international incident by getting our sensei killed, we tried to talk John out.
Do whatever makes you comfortable, man.
I don't want to kill a man.
But he wasn't having any of it.
I wanted so much, but he's so disgusting.
Would John leave us on a literal cliffhanger?
Of course he wouldn't. Oh, you've absolutely flopped it, mate. Holy hell, the man just death dived off 20 metres.
Okay, your turn. If Obi-Wan told Anakin to jump off a cliff, he would.
Yeah, and he killed him too. It would be fatal for a novice to dive from 20 metres. But would I attempt it? A belly flop from that height? All for the video?
Legend.
Of course not, otherwise I wouldn't still be here to record this voiceover. I didn't belly flop, but I did jump. But at some cost. It was the worst wedgie I'd ever had. But it was better than dying, so I think I'll stick to wedgie diving.
What a bottle job. Yeah, give those speedos back to people who can properly use them, mate. And I'd wash them on a high heat, John. A couple times to be sure.